So guys, hello and welcome back to another Xplane11 video. Today you join me on the ground in Bergerac. This is a very small airport. It's sort of central towards southern France, and when I'd say small, I really mean small. Like, there you go. That's it. But we're back in the Zibo today. Zibo, however you want to say it. I've probably heard about 1,000 different ways of saying it these days. But so we're back in the Zibo 737, and this is going to be my third sector today. So this aircraft is in a sort of transit turnaround state, which is kind of good for us in the video because it means that we can get stuff done a lot faster, not really waiting on stuff as much, and it should be much easier. So about the flight today, we are at Bergerac, as I just said, and we are heading up to Brussels South Charleroi. Now, I'm very sorry to anyone from Belgium. I probably just absolutely butchered that. It sounds so horrible, like Charleroi, I think is how you're supposed to say it, something like that. But that's where we're going. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to call it Brussels South, which is like another way of saying it, just Brussels South Charleroi. I really need to stop saying that before I offend like hundreds of people. So that's where we're going today, and for the purpose of not offending people, I'm going to say Brussels South. I'll say eventually. There you go. So that's where we're heading today. Expect it to take us around 1 hour 7 minutes to get up there. We're going to take just under 5.3 tons of fuel. Our zero fuel today, flying quite heavy, 61.1. We are Ryanair, of course, so we're going to make the most out of our planes. So I've just landed here, and I'll say it's an interesting airport. The runway's pretty short, flat 40, max auto brake, max reverse, the whole lot is there. Little grass runway in the middle. I don't really understand why. Like, it doesn't really make much sense to me. But so that's there. It's a tiny little airport. It's very interesting. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on and so I'm going to get this aircraft set up. So, welcome to the flight deck. As I said, sort of transit turnaround state. It's Ryanair, so all the hydraulics are on, all that good stuff. So, actually, it would help if I turn them off, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's go and get this aircraft set up. So, I'm going to go back to menu, F&C, index, ident, posnit. We are at Lima Fox Bravo Echo. Stand. I'm not sure technically what stand this is. This is Delta 2. All I know is there's a massive pain to park on. It's so hard to spin it around. Anyway, so Bergerac, and we're going to Echo Bralf. That's the second time today I've said that. Echo Bravo Charlie India. There we go. That is Brussels South. Taking off runway 27 today. Our flight number is RYR410 Delta. My departure 27. We are out by the Valin 5 Whiskey. There it is, so route. Now we need to fill this in. So after that it's direct Falco, or Falco, or Falco, however you want to say this. And it's the Up Yankee 156 to Adabi. And it's the Up November 858. Nope. 858. There we go. Nope. There we go. We'll get there eventually. To Vanad. What was that, Vanad? Yeah, Vanad. Vanad, and then it is the Up November 874 to Bames. Papa Tango 191. This is a really long route for like an hour flight. To Podem. And then it's the Up November 873 to Vekin. Nope, didn't mean to press that again. To Vekin, and then it's the Upper Zulu 173, last airway, thank God. To Arval. Excellent. We'll activate that but not execute it yet. Now you need to unload the fuel in actually in the in an EFB. So if we go to edit fuel and balance, auto zero fuel at 61.1, so we just need to decrease this by 1 to 19.7. Excellent. Fuel 5.3. Good. So now I'll come back down here, press zero fuel, I'll fill that in. Reserves today, our final reserve is 1.1 plus the alternate of 9 tons. That leaves us with 2 tons exactly. Cost of the next is 6 for Ryanair. We're cruising at 380 today. Now what I'm going to do, because one of these cool features in the Zibo, is an avatar, I can't speak, chart, oh Christ, let's close that, and I'll do Ryanair 410 Delta, and here's our PFPX flight plan. So we'll just skip through to find the cruise winds, wherever they are, there you are. Here we are, 380, 264 at 55 minus 49. 264 at 55 minus 49. Excellent. Transition altitude to flight level 50. Execute that. N1 limits. Press down. I'll give us the outside air temperature. Climb 1 D rates and 24k. Do you reckon that will do? It's a short runway. Yeah, I think that should be good. 24k. Won't go any further than that. Flat 5. Press CG, and there's our speeds. So 148. 274 is the runway heading. Excellent. What's the initial climb? Let me get the SID chart up. Then 5 whiskey. Let's have a look. There we are. I don't know if it really says. Trying to have a look through and find it. I can't seem to see anything here. Okay, we'll just set it to 5,000 feet then. That's a decent climb. Sorry, flight directors need gone first. LNAV. We'll just zoom out that route. Yep, that's good. I can execute that. And I'm going to quickly do the fire test. I've done this twice already today, but you know. There you go. Good. As you can see, seatbelt sign can go on. So just going to ground handling up. I'm done with the fuel truck, so that can go. Okay, I'm going to reset that flight time from the last flight. Reset that. That accumulation doesn't seem right because of how high up we are. What is the airport elevation? I can't remember. It's here somewhere. 172. So yeah, it doesn't seem right to me. We're going to get a refresh of the METAR. QNH is 1021, so yeah, actually it's really one higher, which is very bizarre, but whatever. Here's what it is. Get that one. Okay, the airport elevation is 172, so I need to set the barrow to 1172 for the minimum flat retraction altitude. 1172. There we go. And now I'll set it on this side as well. Down a bit too far there. 1172, excellent. I'm going to fire the APU up now. So all the passengers by this point will be on board. It's Ryanair, so 25-minute turnaround. We're already running a little bit late. That should have been reset to 4 units. This trimming the 737 is cable, so you can do it like the hydraulics being pressurised. Okay. Anything else we need to do, really? I'm going to get a few screenshots, but you know. I'm setting the aircraft up, I don't think there's anything else, really. This scenery in this airport's really nice. It's so detailed, and just the ground texture and everything just looks so nice. Pretty far forward, there we go. This livery is quite nice as well. I did have to do a little bit of editing and get that on there. You hadn't done it correctly, but I did manage to fix it. Anyway, let's get back in the flight deck. We'd usually open that on the turnaround, but I'm not going to now because it's a bit late. And right on time, there's the EPU, so transfer that. EPU bleeds, get the packs on, so they can have some air conditioning back there. I understand it's a self-positioning stand, so you can do startup on stand and no pushback is required. You get the engine page up. If we go to ground services, we can disconnect the GPU now. And to be honest, I think we're just ready to go really. Let's get all the fuel pumps on. And get rid of the chocks, set the block time. One thing I am going to mention actually is you can see this sort of pedestal down here. It's got the new starter cutoffs, and oh my god, this is one of the things that annoy me about Xplane is the mouse. If you like accidentally double click right, it starts sort of like panning to the mouse. But yes, you got the new starter levers here on the parking brake. This is part of the RG mod. And I've said the same thing with the 2 skin retards video. Don't think it's available anymore. If you did get it from the guy, he still does updates, but I don't think he has it out there anymore, so which is a bit annoying. But you know, it's nothing I can do. It's not within my rights to redistribute it, so sorry, but can't do anything. Anyway, so let's get the anti-collision lights on. That's all good. We can get rid of all of them. That's lost caution for now. Excellent. Actually, what I'm going to do is go ground handling, control, drive away all. Now, everything should start. Just back away from the aircraft, I guess. Best way of doing this, like that. Yep, good. Right, get the packs off. Excellent. And yeah, we're going to start number 2. Okay, start valve open in 2 rotation. In 1 rotation, oil pressure is rising. %, fuel in. Excellent. EGT fuel flow. And there's the starter cut out. We'll just wait on the stabilisation of this. Okay, stabilised, starting number 1. In 2 rotation. In 1 rotation. Oil pressure is rising. Set that to auto on so any ground radars can see us. 25, fuel in. EGT, fuel flow is rising. Excellent, starters cut out. Again, just waiting on that stabilisation of it. Excellent, that is stabilised. So, transfer the gens, get the pitot heats on, packs, AP bleed off, continuous. Now get the APU itself off, flaps 1, 2, 5. And actually, I'm going to go to audio config and change the engine volume all the way up because that's the way I like it. That should be RTO actually, I didn't notice that. Okay. I can't speak today, honestly. I cannot speak today. Anyway, control check. Full left, full right, neutral, fully back, forward, neutral, rudder left, rudder right, and neutral. Excellent. Taxi turn-offs. Nice wing view. Yep, flaps are looking good. Will point out in this aircraft the flaps are modelled wrong since the new update, but you know, whatever. Anyway, it's got full rudder to the right, released a parking brake, a little bit of differential thrust to help us around this corner here. Start to spin it off the stand. Right, okay, let's even out that thrust a little bit now. We don't want to use too much thrust obviously on the apron, don't want to end up causing any damage to any of the vehicles or injuring anybody. Okay, let's set it up there for now. We get onto this taxiway. We're doing a backtrack here today. It's not exactly a long runway, but the taxiway sort of stops at the end here. Right, okay, I'll leave it for a second there, get a little bit of speed up and then bring it back to idle in a second. Yeah, I'll do idle now. So yeah, the backtrack is about half the runway length, roughly. There's a turning circle at the end for us. Okay. Cabin crew, please seat for departure, thank you. So that's a TARA. About to enter the active runway. Keep my radar on. Strobes, can we have you please? There we go. Okay, slow enough for this corner. Just spin around. Excellent. Okay, lost a bit of speed in that corner there, so a little bit of thrust in just to help us along the way. Okay, we're entering procedure, clear left, clear right, TCAS confirms that. Okay. I can get a bit of thrusting because we're allowed to go up to 40 or 50 knots in the backtrack. Somewhere around there. We're not obviously going to go that fast, but we can get a bit of speed up as we backtrack, so we shall do so. We are Ryanair, so let's make the most of being on an active runway. Okay, recall checked. The cabin crew are seated, cabin is secured. Okay, let's bring the thrust back to idle now. Yeah, just below 40 knots. Excellent. Let's brake a bit again, just for this turning pad coming up. Okay, spin around to the left. Kind of follow this Airline, it's a bit of a dodgy one, but okay, I'll spin it around here. Okay, just like that, and fully to the right. Let's get ourselves lined up. Okay, nice. So 274, 274. Timing and lights. Okay, takeoff 40%. And stop second. Auto throttle, very close. Alright, 40%. Stable toga. So takeoff first. N1 LNAV toga. First set.
80 knots.
Checked. Well, this always happens. It's really irritating, but you know. There you go.
V1 rotate.
Rotates.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Gear. Yep. No. Gear up.
400.
Shit. Keep trimming it out. 3,000 feet there. 3,000 feet barrow.
$1,000.
Shit. Level change. Bug up. There's decline thrust. Nice wing G there. Okay, so 3 flat 5 speed accelerating, flaps 1. Set command A now, just doing it to work a little easier. 3 flat 1 speed, green light, flaps up. Yeah, like I said, them flaps are wrong. Yeah, that's just way too much flap for flap 1, but you know. Oh well, it's free, you can't moan. Apart from the IG mod, but whatever. Your taxi light can go off. I'm not going to do in the cabin yet. Set that to off. Auto right to off. Flaps are up, no lights. Set VNAV out into V. Set that to be quite high. Say 9,000 feet for now. Yeah, that bug on takeoff is really irritating. Just for some reason the autothrottle decides to disconnect when the engine throttle all the way up. And yeah, with thrust and bars, it's really irritating. Usually in real life they would reject for that, but that happens on like 90% of the takeoffs for me. So yeah, it's nothing I can really do about it. It's annoying, but it is what it is really. Okay, so 3,000 feet, so we'll set standard 3 times. I'm going to set us all up to 380. Excellent. It's roughly going to be our next heading. We can adjust it once we get onto it. Nice, I got a bit of ortho for here down Bergerac. It's not much, just roughly 2 or 3 tiles, but it's still a little bit. So I get a few nice views on departure before it ends. Okay, nice. So climbing at a decent rate here, 2,800 feet per minute. It's because we're so light. We get the engine start switches to off. Release the cabin crew, so we're now free to stand up and walk around. Listen for the engine, them sounds. Lovely. So we turn, let's accelerate onto us. Won't get the lights off now, it's daytime, not really going to be needed. It's still morning, so. Okay, 7,000 feet. Time to release the passengers. Excellent. So, Brussels, here we come.
I know where we can go, and it's all
So guys, welcome back. You join me in the cruise. Currently I'm flying for 380 at the moment. Still up here. And we need to start planning our arrival. So, departure arrival, ILS-25 today. I'm in by the Arval 3 Alpha. Not going to use a transition today. Now, I haven't used this arrival earlier today, so I'm assuming it's going to be all correct, but we might as well just double check it anyway. I'll zoom it in a little bit. Yeah, okay, so I'll execute that. So you can see after, I'll step forward by 2 actually. After Nivor, we're just going to vector ourselves around GLS. So yeah, change it back to map mode. Actually, I'm going to sync the heading up, I forgot to do that. Now this runway is just over 2,500 meters. So it is relatively long. I'm going to use automatic 3 because I want to be off by the third exit. Yeah, third exit. Oh lord, it must be loading the awful in. FPS is rip. Ref, flat 30 landing, 110.9 is the IR frequency. 109er and 110.9er. Excellent. Course is 244. Set flat in both sides. Now what else we need to do? Descent forecast. I could get these figures up on the EFB, but it's just awkward today, so I'm going to get them up on the actual PFBX and type them in. So 280, and that is 206 at 074. And it's 210. The winds are 208 at 59. And then at 140, the winds are 209 at 46. Execute. Good. That's all correct. That is not fully correct. I think this is 045. The transition. Regards to the ILS approach, the minimums is 784. Let's reset that. Nope, nearly made it. There we go. 784 on that side. Set that and set this. A bit too far. 784, excellent. Let's rain on this side as well. Right, top descent is in just over 80 miles now. That actually should be on the right. Whoops. Okay, so anything else we need to do? Let's get the missile actually. If you go to menu, ACARS, ATIS request. I forgot what we're flying to. Echo Bravo Charlie India, I think this is. Just wait for that to go through. That's just started the conversion of it. I am also going to get up on the browser just because the one in the FMC is good, but it can be out of date sometimes, and that's caught me out a few times. Right, let's wait for it to go through. It'll pop up saying ATIS here. If you get it. Sometime today, please, would be lovely. Oh, there we go. This is just literally just as I move away. Alright, so 2208 knots. Variable between 170 and 230. Cavalcade 20 degrees 1021. Okay, cool. Yeah, that cross checks of what I'm seeing on the browser. Nice. So 1021 to QNH. Good. Something is equal to wing is set. I think we've done everything else. On the standby approach. That's all good. Yeah, I think we're pretty much sorted. So I'll get back to you guys once we begin to shoot the approach.
morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a stride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.
So guys, hello and welcome back. We're just about past Freeware 100, seatbelt times are on, and we're just going to set our current heading for now. So yeah, we are near enough close to land. The airport elevation here is actually set at 600 feet. It is a very high airport. At 600 feet, that's set about past Freeware 100, so I got the lights on. See, there's the airport down there in the ND, so it should be off to 3 o'clock roughly. Yeah, probably too far away to see really. Yeah, well. Okay, so keep this heading for now. I think what we'll do in return is probably do a heading of 100 maybe, depending on what, like, how close you are on return. We'll see. 110 is probably going to be too much, so yeah, let's say 100, heading select now. So what I'll also do for the sake of VNav is just set direct to here. We're not going to follow a direct, but just for the sake of VNav so it knows where we are. We'll do that. Nice, okay. So I don't know. Nope, don't be doing this. Let's go with the level change instead. Yeah, it loves to do this, and just really nosedives us somewhere above the Okay. Level change. Now could you stop nosediving please? That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, so this aircraft, it's annoying when it realises the VNav's below us. If you do a direct or something and you lose a VNav, it just decides, okay, we're coming to get you, and it just nosedives to it. And it's really irritating, but whatever. Anyway, let's set the start to just continuous. Just keep flying the approach for now. We'll go away with maybe 110 now. Yeah, I'll turn to 110, just maybe establishing a turn pretty sharp. What do we need? What's our centre fix altitude? 3,000 feet. Set that. Excellent. And that side there is very zoomed out. Let's zoom that back in a bit. There we go. Spirits can come in now actually. So it descend at its own pace. So when we turn here, we'll lose a lot of the altitude, and also we'll start getting flaps out a bit earlier. So you have a lot of space to be losing this altitude. So there's not really having speed brakes out at the moment. Although we are going down to an altitude, so let's set the local QNH. 1021. Excellent, that's all set. So yeah, we'll just keep shooting this approach. Look at that, it's very nice. The ortho is looking very good. Excellent. Look how wide that is. Jesus, I think it's got a screenshot on the beacon there. Yeah, excellent. So, where are we at now? I'm just looking on the Navigator charts to try and look for our position really. I think what I'll also do is tune the Ghostly VOR to backup, which is 115.7. Not transfer, but we'll tune it as a backup. That's pretty much check over the runway as well, so I'm going to leave that tuned in case anything happens to the ILS. I'm going to spin this around a bit more. Heading 120. In fact, yeah, I'll just keep slowly spinning around. Do 130. Just follow that in. I want to set a speed of 220 knots. Okay, now our bit of speed brake is going to be needed. Just bring that speed back. And then we need to drop the altitude a little bit. Excellent. So it's reading ILS now, you can see our DME there. So we're sort of staying consistent really with how far out we are. Let's have a little look for the airfield. See if we can see it's just directly to our right roughly. There it is. First we are a bit high. Get that speed brake all the way out. Box 1. I want to spin it around now. Let's go heading 200. Actually, it's a bit shallow. You're heading 210. So you can see in this turn here, we're going to lose a lot of the altitude. So in this turn, we're going to take advantage of that and just put the flap up speed. Excellent. So yeah, there's a glide just below us. Excellent. Going to correct this turn to 230. Yeah, we'll just arm the approach. There we go. Look, both of them spot on. Set runway heading, which is 244. 10 miles out. Going to follow sort of standard Ryanair stuff. Do flaps 5 at about 9 miles, 8 miles, 9 miles, around about then. At least we got ourselves established. Seemed to work out pretty well in the end. And this approach is 3,000 feet, so that's already set, which is excellent. Flat 5. We can just set speeds what we want now because we have control of it really. Speed brake's coming in now. Doesn't really do much at this low altitude. Yeah, okay. 7 miles, everything looks good. It's a bit blustery.
2,500.
Bit variable, so could be in for a little bit of fun, but yeah, not too bad. That speed sort of floating around there. Might drop the gears to get a bit more drag. 6 miles. Wait till about. We'll get. Actually, I'm going to do it now. Gear down. Flat 15. Okay, we're going to arm the speed brake now. Taxi on. Cabin crew is for landing, thank you. I'm going to bug the final approach speed plus 5. 151. Oh, look at it swaying. And flat 30. Oh, shut up. Excellent. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's going to make it really fun and variable winds. God. So we'll go around. Nice wing views here. Look at that. Swell load of this. Nice. Probably once I get back in the cockpit. Right. Auto throttle to be mine. and automatics out. So let's try and get this down first time if we can. You can see out in the end there, you just sort of like stressing and moving around like that. Exactly like that. And it leads to kind of like a mini, well, it is wind shear, isn't it?
400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
And
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
whoa, a bit of a gust there. Okay, so back up. Reverse. As normal.
$80 knots.
60 knots, idle reverse. Manual brakes, auto brake, disarmed. No, it's not. Auto brake disarmed, thank you. Reverse stowed. I'll get off as we planned. That's November 3. On the third exit. I was literally on that approach, just as I came over the threshold, a gust of wind just hit me. Oh, the joys. Right, land lights off. Starters to off. Strobes to steady. Right, first thing, let's get a taxi down here. It's quite a decent length taxi, and so we can get up to 30 knots. Stop the clock, 1 hour 12 minutes. Okay, pitot heat's off. Flight director's off. Set the speed window back to 100. Start up the APU. Flaps up. Yeah, just on final as we came over the threshold, just about maybe 10 feet, I was seeing a gust of wind hit us, and see the right wing drop. Didn't drop too much, so it wasn't exactly a risk of a safety of the aircraft, but meant I think the right wheel did touch down quite a lot first. But I'll take it for them winds, because them winds are really brutal, considering it's only like, what, 12 knots or something? They were bloody brutal. Anyway, keep going down here, and we're gonna, yeah, this is November on at the moment. Keep going down November, gonna transition across onto Golf, and 764 I believe is the stand we're gonna take. I might take something else, but we'll see when we get down there. Okay, let's reset the trim. 4 units, excellent. Gonna add 100 to the altitude bug, just reminds that we haven't been cleared by ATC. The next crew that gets on. Nice caution anti-ice confirmed. We'll turn left here. Actually, should we or should we not? Look at the taxi lines. We are. No, we're not gonna. Go off at the next one. Get the turn-offs off. Don't really need them, to be honest. Go left here. Brake a bit for this turn. You're going to stick it there. Go for a bit of a different stand. Parked up there last time. Taxi lights off. Transfer the gens. So I'm 5-6. Now the marshal's usually wrong, so I'm going to have to check this. Or the scenery's wrong anyway. We're positioned quite well for that. We're looking for that line there, so. And from my understanding, he won't stop us on that, so we're going to go forward to it ourselves. But excellent. Back on set, AP transferred, 2 blue, 1 red, cut the engines. Excellent, smoothing down nicely. Fuel pumps configured, seatbelt signs off, AP bleed, ventilation valve open. The hydraulics down because it's Ryanair and turnaround. Excellent, okay. That's all good. We're going to go ground services, cut GPU, set shocks, anti-collision off, get GPU, get the EPU off. And then we'll set off. Fucking handling, let's get the stairs, the baggage loaders and a fuel truck up. Drive up, please. 2 off. I think that's all good. Landed with 2 tons. Pretty much what we're expected to land with, really. Excellent. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I missed. I don't think there is, but it's always good to have a quick check, have a look around, make sure there's nothing else. Yeah, I think that's it. So, welcome to Brussels. That was fun. Them winds really did sort of take me by surprise a bit. I wasn't expecting them to be that variable and that sort of deadly, to be honest, but it's what it is. Did get me a bit, but we got down. What was the land rate on that? I'm not fussed about land rates anymore, really, but what was it? Sort of interest. 229. Not bad. It's okay. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, constructive criticism welcome below. Please let me know what you thought, etc, etc. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ra.